remarkable piece of metal. I am talking about the Liberty 1 cent 2022 United States coin, a coin that might appear to be an ordinary penny at first glance but in reality holds secrets, mysteries, and a staggering market value that has shocked collectors and investors alike. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that is legally worth just 1 cent but has been valued in the current numismatic market at an unbelievable $162.5 million. This is not just a coin, it is a treasure, a piece of American history, and a living example of how errors, rarity, mint marks, and collector demand can transform an everyday coin into a priceless artifact. Let us begin with the basics before we dive deeper into its astonishing journey. The Liberty 1 cent is part of the long line of American pennies that started back in 1909 with the famous Lincoln cent. Over the decades, the design has gone through subtle and major changes, but the purpose has remained the same: to symbolize American liberty, leadership, and heritage while circulating as the most common denomination in everyday transactions. By 2022, the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark, had struck millions of these cents for circulation, but among the countless ordinary coins, a few rare examples emerged that instantly separated themselves from the rest. These rare examples are what the numismatic world cherishes and hunts for, because such coins carry minting mistakes, special striking qualities, or simply exist in such tiny numbers that their value skyrockets. Now, when we talk about the 2022 Liberty 1 cent, the coin's story becomes even more fascinating. At face value, it is just a modern penny made of copper-plated zinc, weighing about 2.5 grams, with the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse, a design that has been featured since 2010. But some specific specimens of this year and minting have shown extraordinary qualities. Some coins struck at the Denver Mint in 2022 were either misaligned, double-struck, had die cracks, or contained unusual mint errors that collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums for. Add to this the fact that pristine, uncirculated and mint-state specimens are already rare in the market, and suddenly you have the perfect storm for a coin that fetches record-breaking amounts at auction. Consider the sheer magnitude of what this means. A 1 cent coin, something that most people would not even bother to pick up off the ground, is valued at over $162 million. Why is it so valuable? Because in the world of coin collecting, rarity and demand create a unique ecosystem. Collectors are willing to compete for coins that have unique